recording. Listen, man. We talked a little bit on Friday about things and stuff and where I'm at with content creation. When I started this shit, I was making YouTube videos on Fortnite, on NBA 2K, all kinds of stuff. Since then, I've kind of stopped making videos altogether. Hasn't really had the same hits in feeling that it once did, but there's still things that I'm passionate about. There's still things that, you know, I have in my hobbies, and making the traditional gaming content isn't it doesn't get me going anymore, and that's okay. That's very much okay. Like I will still stream. I love playing video games. I love playing video games with you guys. I love playing variety for the soul. I love playing with my friends, and it's an awesome time. There's zero doubt about that. It's just when it comes to the content that I put into the world outside of the mainstream, I don't know, man. I don't know. It doesn't have the same weight that it once did. So I'm just gonna kind of, I guess, get into this. I'm gonna have chat. I'm not gonna see chat. Because I just want to like get through this. At the end, we can talk about whatever you guys want to talk about. Yeah. So, I don't even want to see my face for this. How do I look though? Anyway, before we get started, this is for the soul and from the soul. This is for all brothers and sisters, mothers and fathers. This is for every race, color, and creed, for anyone and everyone who may give me a listen today. To the past, future, and present, I wish to come to you today not as D Wolf, but as the ego underneath the shell. I've been in this gaming industry for over 6 years now. I hosted my first live stream at 18. I was motivated, excited, and without a doubt naive. Since that time, a lot has been lived and a lot has changed. I've experienced triumphs, failures, and reassurances. I've lived my dream, and for that I am blessed. I've raised glasses amongst peers, family, friends, and of course the wolf pack that we've traveled with to this point. I told my mother at 15 I was going to make it and do what I've seen others do. I was inspired to try something unorthodox and take a leap of faith into content creation and streaming. I have nothing but gratitude and appreciation for those that came before me and fuel me to carve my own path. There are many I wish to thank and show gratitude to: heroes, mentors, friends, community, and this industry. You've aided in molding the meme you see today. And with that, today I wish to reintroduce myself. My name is Derek James Wolf. I'm 25 years old. I'm a thinker, a believer, an optimist, and a friend. I wish to take off my armor and the facade of the alter ego to give you a glimpse of my mind, heart, and soul. I believe in peace, love, and positivity. I stand for my country, freedom, and justice. I fight for man, family, and my love. I wish I could pierce past the shield and express beyond the exterior layers of strength, fortitude, courage, and righteousness that I possess. Deep in my heart and soul is the truth of thyself that is guarded greatly against fear and evil. So for today, I offer a glimpse. Listen, man, before anyone freaks out, bro, it's not going to be some crazy religious shit, all right? It's just some philosophy. It's just from the perspective of DJW rather than D Wolf. Before anyone gets a little nervous. So in advance, I thank you for your willingness and curiosity to accept and listen. I've come to be fascinated by philosophy, psychology, and sociology. As a thinker, the concept of the ship of Theseus will be my thesis. In Greek mythology, Theseus was a mythical king of Athens. He rescued the children of Athens from King Minos after slaying the Minotaur and escaping onto a ship going to Delos. Years following, the Athenians would show respect by taking the ship on a journey to Delos to honor the Greek god Apollo. As time progressed, repairs were made, crews were changed, and a question was asked: if each individual piece of the ship of Theseus is replaced, is it still the same ship? It is a paradox about whether an object is the same object after having all of its original components replaced over time, typically one after another. I relate these concepts to that of legacy and family. And in my perspective today, the legacy of family. In the Wolf family, I am a brother, a son, and a grandson. Nothing is known of my grandfather's father, for he was not the initial captain of this crew. So the task was given to my grandfather, James Wolf. He was to lay the foundation for which the Wolf family name will walk upon. My father, James Wolf Jr., continued with the bones and the structure that rest above my head. I, Derek James Wolf, recognize these things. I acknowledge the expectations and understand my role in this crew, for I am the present, much like all of you. We have the great burden of withstanding and learning from the past while uplifting the future so those that come next are guided and nurtured. We must be more than our grandfathers, better than our fathers, and the absolute best for our sons. I plan to do all that is possible to bring success, respect, and glory to the Wolf family name, as it is my duty to appreciate the opportunities of the past and set the bar for those who follow. And it is upon us in the here and now to protect the present in which we've been given. It is upon us now to educate, nurture, and guide those that follow us, for if we don't, who will? I wish you luck and grace in your voyages across the sea of life. With psychology and sociology becoming two more fascinations in life, I've spent much time observing and paying attention to all the conflicts man can endure. Man versus self, man versus person, man versus society, man versus nature, and man versus technology. Today is July 15th, 2024. We're almost 40 years into our current digital age if we decide to start with the invention of the internet and AOL. Being born in 1999 and thrown straight into cyberspace and growing up with social media platforms was unprecedented. Most platforms launched in the 2000s and were polished in the 2010s. YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, to name a few. And since then, I've been a spectator and at times a player in the games. Many things to see, people to interact with, and experiences to be had. Today, unlimited knowledge and media at our fingertips. So I ask you, with said tools, what have you seen? What have you heard? What have you experienced? How does it make you feel? How does it make you feel towards yourself, others, society, nature, and technology? What does it make you think? We all have different, complex, unique lives, constantly undergoing the pressures of external forces. Your experiences are incalculable. Is there a way to fully grasp the value of the path you've walked to this point in the present? Is it tangible or able to be held? Or is it only in word of mouth, memory, and what we leave behind? What a beautiful journey you and I find ourselves on in this world. So many places to see, so many people to meet. I've learned much spectating the world around me and the media I've consumed. Through my own two eyes and through these powerful tools of the digital age, many experiences, stories, and some marvelous and some villainous characters I've discovered along the way. There are many topics to be found and discussed here. Sports, movies, TV, video games, money, religion, and politics. I witnessed the same assassination attempt against Donald Trump on Saturday, July 13th that you all also witnessed. I do not wish to burden you with the headache and paranoia, but remind you the value of quality discussion amongst peers and families, for it is on us to educate, nurture, and guide. We have a multitude of different perspectives just as vast and complex as your own coming together to share from a carefully molded set of individual beliefs and truths. It is in these discussions that respect, modesty, curiosity, and clarity must be communicated, for it is on us. Who are you to decide whether another's truth is more false than your own? Your truth just has many twists and turns, no? I've already begun to tell you what I believe in my truths. The world is polluted with war, division, and ignorance, but it doesn't have to be. I wish to leave my mark on the world in one way or another, hopefully inspiring you or someone who comes next. I wish to see peace, love, and positivity. I wish to see acceptance, grace, and unity in the world. I feared speaking to you outright without the D-Wolf filter, as it feels it's my first time speaking to you. I don't know what you'll think or what you'll say. Whether Big Brother comes knocking or stays away, I give you my peace in wishing for world peace, for I had to speak for myself, to the past, the future, and of course the present. Pay attention, ask questions, remain curious. There's still much to learn in the world. Plato once said, "For I was conscious that I knew practically nothing." Socrates followed with, "I only know one thing, and that is I only know one thing, and that is I know nothing at all. And today I will declare, he who claims he knows all knows nothing at all, so know thyself." It is important to know what you value and cherish: family, friends, love. It is important to know your power and responsibility in leading by example and providing the light you wish to see in the world. It's a simple baseline, but there's much foundation to build upon. For building the future and keeping the past alive are one and the same. I've realized that it is important to know thyself, for at the end of the day, you are all that you have. You decide your truth. You decide the rights from the wrongs. You are the captain of the ship during these rocky storms. You decide the path you walk. You decide the friendships you make. And you decide where to travel and where to rest at the end of the voyage. Thank you for your time today. Questions, comments, concerns? I'm scared to look at chat, bro. Scared to look at chat. I'm scared to look at chat. Okay. I didn't know what. Okay, I'm back. D-Will's back. Derek's gone. Derek is gone. Derek is gone. Please cue the music. Please cue the music.
Yeah, you said my own 2 eyes at one point, but I'd like to say you technically have 4 eyes.
Thanks, man. But if there's any comments, questions, concerns, like say what's good.
Bring Derek back.
Nah, he's gonna be locked up for a second.
55 burgers, 55 great speeches, hooray.
I don't know, man. Please contact your representative. Will do, man.